My name is Lisa, and I am a full-time housewife living with my husband, Louis. When I was a student, my parents passed away in an accident. So, marrying Louis felt more like gaining a new family, and I was very happy about it. Louis is compassionate and kind, so I was looking forward to our life together after the wedding. However, after we got married, Louis gradually began to show his true colors.
Lisa, can you make me some coffee? And bring me a magazine I might like.
A magazine you might like.
You should know what I like, being my wife and all.
Oh, all right, I get it. In this way, Louis always had a condescending attitude towards me. The kind Louis I first knew was no longer there. However, what I discovered about Louis was not just this.
Talking with Mom is really fun.
Oh, I feel the same way. We used to chat like this a lot when Louis was a child.
Excuse me for interrupting, but I need to go to the supermarket.
What is it, Lisa? Don't interrupt my time with Mom.
That's right. You're such an inconsiderate daughter-in-law. This is precious time for us as mother and son.
I'm sorry. I'll just go then. In fact, Louis was an extreme mama's boy. During our relationship, he often talked about his mom, so I thought he just valued his parents. However, it turned out that he loved his mom more than anyone else in the world. It seemed like I was not even in his line of sight. Then, one day.
Hey Lisa, Nana's wedding is coming up soon, so take this money and go buy yourself some clothes. Here, take this. I'm giving you this money, so pick out something stylish.
Oh, thank you. Really? Wow, I'm so happy that Louis is doing this for me.
It wasn't my idea, Mom told me to do it. She said you always dress terribly. She doesn't want you to embarrass Nana at the wedding, so she said you should wear something decent.
Oh, I see. It was rare for Louis to talk to me about anything other than chores. I was happy for a moment, but it didn't last long before I realized it was a misunderstanding. I bought clothes with the money I received from Louis and returned home. There, I found. I'm home. Oh. Nana and Osamu, welcome.
Lisa, did you manage to buy some cute clothes?
We wouldn't want you to show up in those awful rag-like outfits you usually wear, would we?
Rags? I bought proper clothes, all right? But, how do Nana and Osamu know about my shopping?
Well, because it was me who asked Mom to tell you.
Yeah, Lisa, your clothes are always so shabby and plain. We were concerned.
These people are Louis's sister, Nana, and her husband, Osamu. Despite the rude comments from the two of them, I had become accustomed to such remarks thanks to my time with Louis and could brush them off. However, realizing that Louis's entire family was like this left me somewhat troubled. Eventually, the day of Nana's wedding arrived. I tried to check in, but my name was nowhere on the guest list.
Oh, Lisa, you made it. You might have noticed, but your name isn't on the guest list, right?
What? Why isn't it there?
Well, I have 8 new family members, you see? Simply put, you're not included, Lisa.
But I'm Louis's wife. How can I not be considered family?
You were never really part of the family. So, there's no spot for you on the family guest list. But I felt bad for you, so I've arranged a special seat just for you.
A special seat just for me?
Yep, your own table, all by yourself.
What? Just me at my own table? That's so conspicuous.
We can have you sitting with us and interrupting our family conversations, can we? So, I thought it would be quicker to give you your own separate seat.
Am I really going to be the only one at my table?
You're such a difficult woman. No wonder my brother is so attached to Mom.
Oh, well, Louis's attachment to his mom isn't really my fault.
Whatever, just be grateful you even have a seat.
But that kind of seat will draw too much attention from the other guests.
You're being overly self-conscious. No one is paying attention to you.
I didn't mean it like that.
Now, just let the staff guide you and sit quietly.
I was guided by the hotel staff to a table separate from the family and sat quietly. I wondered what I was doing sitting there alone. As I pondered this.
You must be Lisa, right? I'm Akiko, Osamu's mother.
Oh, Osamu's? Congratulations on the wedding.
Please read this letter.
What? Oh, okay. Akiko, Osamu's mother, handed me a letter with a reserved demeanor and then returned to her seat. After reading the letter, I made a decision and walked over to Louis and the others, who were chatting happily. Excuse me for interrupting, but since I'm not considered family, I'll be leaving now.
What? Leaving in the middle of Nana's wedding? What are you thinking?
Lisa, you're really inconsiderate. This makes me worry about the future.
With all due respect, you've treated me as an outsider and isolated me with a special seat. Don't you think that's terrible? How can you do something like that?
My. The nerve of this daughter-in-law acting so high and mighty. I should be the one asking how you can act like this.
Yeah, Lisa, stop talking to Mom like that.
All right, everyone. Now we have a greeting from Noah, the bride's brother. Please, Noah, take the stage.
Hello, everyone. I'm Noah, Nana's brother. These two have been ridiculously close since they were kids. Seeing them get married is quite romantic, but
Did we schedule a speech from Noah?
Maybe he's just excited about Nana getting married.
honestly, I've always hated this family, including the bride and groom. Especially that nasty-faced old hag over there. She thinks she's the most important person in the world, like she makes the laws.
How dare you call me a hag, Noah? What are you saying to your mother?
Yeah, brother. Mom has always been kind.
Anyway, I'll continue despite the noise from that table. The truth is, the bride Nana treats her sister-in-law Lisa, and the groom Osamu treats his mother Akiko like housemaids. They are terrible people.
The person who started the speech as a member of the bride's family was Noah, Louis, and Nana's brother. Hearing Noah's words, the mother-in-law and Louis.
Noah, stop it.
That's a terrible joke. It'll only ruin the mood.
It's not a joke, is it? Everything he said is true. Hello, everyone. I am Lisa, the bride's brother's wife. I apologize for speaking up like this.
What do you think you're doing? An outsider like you should stay out of this.
You have quite a manly way of speaking, Nana.
Some of you might have understood a bit from Nana's tone just now, but up until now, I've been spoken down to by my husband Louis, my mother-in-law, and Nana.
Hey, what are you suddenly talking about?
Today, my name wasn't even on the guest list. I was told to sit alone at a separate table because I'm not family. They said I shouldn't interfere with the family's conversations.
What? If you're the wife of the bride's brother, that makes you her sister-in-law, right?
Seriously, that's unbelievable. Nana, that's just too mean.
Hey, Kuruka, Yuko, you are my friends. Why are you siding with this random woman over me?
Lisa is lying. Honestly, she has such a twisted personality.
Do you still want to claim that I'm lying?
What is this? What is this supposed to be?
You must be joking. Why is something like this here? What's going on?
Everyone, please look at the screen next to the main table. The video being shown is evidence of everything Lisa and I just talked about.
I played the evidence video of the harassment using the prepared projector. Louis, my mother-in-law, Nana, and Osamu all looked flustered and panicked.
What is this? Treating someone like an outsider. How can you say such things to your own family?
This is beyond awful. Calling someone an outsider is just too much.
Look, they even talked about a special seat. I can't believe people like this actually exist.
Stop this at once. Playing this video. What exactly are you trying to achieve?
I recorded this. As Osamu's mother, I've devoted myself to this family. But since I was around Lisa's age, I've been treated the same way.
Mom, what are you saying all of a sudden?
This video is the truth. Staying with the family, surrounded by lies, won't improve anything. It'll only make things harder for me.
Lisa, do you understand what you're doing?
Of course I do. Louis, do you understand the current situation?
Osamu, Nana, and the others. They look down on everyone here today and laugh behind their backs.
Osamu, do something about your mother.
You do something about Lisa first.
We also have evidence of what I just mentioned.
What the hell?
What? I've paid for your meals multiple times because you said you had no money, and you call me stingy?
Hey Yuko, they say we're just Narna's hangers-on.
No, this is actually a prank show.
That's right, Kuruka, Yuko, weren't you surprised?
What are you talking about? That excuse is weak. Who do you think you are, both of you?
So, given this situation, we will return the gifts you have all kindly given us. We apologize for the unpleasant experience. Feel free to leave if you wish.
Noah quickly proceeded with refunding the gift money and organizing the end of the reception and the guests' departure. Nana and Osamu, who were filled with complaints about the situation.
Hey, brother, Lisa, what grudge do you have to do this to us?
Nana, you asking what grudge in this situation? You really don't get it.
Why are you doing this? This is a once-in-a-lifetime event for us.
Playing this video where no one would see it would be pointless.
Lisa is right. This is the natural outcome. It's your own fault.
What is that supposed to mean? We were just joking around.
Exactly. It was just a part of our communication.
Wow, seriously. Calling that communication is unbelievable.
I always thought Nana was a bit much sometimes, but her parents are the same.
No, it's not like that. It was just a joke.
Calling that a joke, it's far from funny.
You think calling it a joke will make it all okay? You're dead wrong.
Noah, you've always been weak to pretty faces. That's why you're siding with Lisa. Lisa is Lewis's wife, you know.
Yeah, I understand it perfectly.
Being Lewis's wife, the one person I could rely on is always clinging to mommy, and completely useless.
Wait, you still call her mommy?
I can call her whatever I want, can't I?
You can, but calling her mommy, it's, to put it mildly, gross.
What's wrong with valuing my mom?
Wow, he really said mommy.
Amazing. I've never seen a real mama's boy before. Let me take a pic.
Hey, don't take pictures. What's wrong with valuing my mom?
In Lewis's case, it's not just valuing her. It's way over the top. Lewis had no awareness of being a mama's boy. Nana, thinking she was the most important, didn't notice Lewis's attachment to their mother. The mother-in-law enjoyed the attention from her son, so she didn't mind. And Osamu, not living with them, didn't care much either. However, to anyone else, the whole situation was clearly strange, so.
The guest reactions just now were pretty typical, you know?
Stay out of this, brother. Anyway, it's all Lisa's fault for not being attractive.
Attractive? Like what exactly?
More attractive than mom, obviously. So everything is Lisa's fault.
Wow, there's no saving this.
There's no parent who wouldn't be happy to be valued by their child. But if you indulge them too much, this is what happens.
Oh, it seems your son doesn't value you much, does he?
He's a grown man now, and I don't need a son who only looks good on the outside.
I don't need a self-centered Lewis either. I've decided to divorce you, so get ready. Oh, and don't forget the alimony.
Divorce? How will you manage being a stay-at-home wife without me?
I'll find a job and work. What's the problem?
Lisa, surviving in society isn't something you can do with half-hearted intentions.
I understand, but we're cutting ties, so no need to worry about me.
I'm cutting ties with Osamu too. He won't be contacting me again.
Hearing the words divorce and cutting ties, Lewis and the others.
Wait, Lisa. Divorce? You must be joking, right?
I'm serious. Why don't you go live with your beloved mom?
Mom, you were joking about cutting ties, right?
No, I'm not. I've had enough of being treated that way and being part of this family.
Lisa, I do love my mom, but I don't want to divorce you.
I realize I've been too dependent on my mom. Please forgive me for everything.
What kind of pathetic things are you saying? Where did all that bravado go?
Brother, tell Lisa not to divorce me.
No way. I support Lisa living her life freely.
Lewis, you have me. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. My life includes Lisa.
Mom, I'll apologize as many times as it takes. Please forgive me for everything.
I'm still a woman, you know? Let this be a lesson that it's scary to anger a woman.
Well, we've said what we needed to say. Shall we go now?
Yes. Lisa and Noah, thanks to you, I feel relieved.
No problem. I had a lot I wanted to say too, so it worked out perfectly.
Please, don't say you feel really...
Lisa, don't leave me. Please, let's stay married.
No. Stop being selfish for once. We said our goodbyes and left the venue. After that, I divorced Lewis and received alimony. Nana was shunned and cut off by her friends and the ladies from the Women's Association. Osamu was cut off not only by his mother but also by all his relatives, leaving him with no one to rely on. Nana, having lost her friends, took out her frustrations on Osamu, and even though they were newlyweds, they fought every day. In the end, they also got divorced. Lewis lived with his mother, but their relationship grew cold, and they merely coexisted without much interaction or purpose in their lives. Thus, the 4 people who were supposed to have a happy life ended up separated and leading lonely lives. As for me,
Lisa, you've been through a lot. I hope you find someone good next time.
thank you, but after all this, I think I'll take a break from relationships for a while.
I bet you'll find someone great in no time, Lisa.
Right now, my job is my love. Oh, I found a delicious restaurant. Would you like to go sometime?
Sure, I'd love to. When should we go?
Since then, I became good friends with Noah, my former brother-in-law. Since we hadn't had many opportunities to meet before, it didn't feel like we were family. Noah felt the same, and we got along great, always laughing when we met. My new job was going well, and I spent my weekends doing things I enjoyed. It became a routine to have fun meals and chats with Noah from time to time. Will I ever meet my soulmate? Who knows, but for now, I'll cherish my time alone. My new life has just begun, and I'm determined to make every day enjoyable by trying my best in everything I do. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.